Hey fire signs, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to everyone that has been waiting on me to do my uploads. And welcome to all my new subscribers. I'm LaQuannaDivine, and what I like to do here on this channel is to give you tools to help you navigate the month. So I pick up on your energy and see what's going on. I also may pick up on energy around you, so keep that in mind as you're listening to the reading. Before we do get into the reading, everyone, of course, if you've been rocking with me, you know we're going to have to take a nice, lovely, beautiful deep breath in to center ourselves and just to get in a good space, a good grounded space to receive the messages that come forth. So before I get started, let's take a nice, lovely, deep breath in. 1, 2, and 3. Deep breath in. Hold it for a few seconds and blow it out slowly. On the count of 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. So, fire signs, what I'm hearing for you all, and if you're unfamiliar, the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The fire signs, as we took that deep breath in, I heard finish what you started. Finish what you started. So it may be some things, fire signs, that you started on and you didn't finish, or maybe you lost that that drive for it, or whatever it may be for you. But I heard finish what you started. Also, when I was meditating earlier on you all's energy, I don't know why, but for some reason I was smelling Cinnabon, like the Cinnabons that they sell at the mall and things like that. I smelled Cinnabon, so it could be a candle. Someone may be burning a Cinnabon candle, or someone may gift you, or you could be someone might be wanting to do something with some soaps or something. I don't know, but I smelled Cinnabon. So maybe you could be doing something, or maybe you like to bake, or I don't know, something with cinnamons and Cinnabon. Okay. Also was picking up on someone in reference to the statement finish what you started. I am picking up on someone that may have been working on a vehicle, like a car that you may have brought as like a project or something like that. Or maybe you got a car knowing that it needed some work on it, and you need to finish that work on that car. But like some type of car project or something like that. Also picked up on the fact that for some of you it may be some like minor disruptions. Like you may be, it may feel like every time you're getting ready to do something or trying to get something done, you get disrupted. Okay, maybe you just got, your child to lay down, and then next thing you know, the phone rings, and now your baby waking up, and it just feels like there may be some disruptions, but not disruptions that are so big that it's ruining your day or whatever like that, but just some minor disruptions. Also was picking up on the fact that there may be a need for some of you to pay attention to details, like especially if you are signing some type of paperwork or anything like that, or just anything where you may be in a situation as to where you don't need to make rational decisions. Like you should get all the details about something first before you jump on doing it. I also felt the energy of like feeling like what's the word? Like reinventing yourself. So some of you may be reinventing yourself. You may be reinventing or re-strategizing in business or something like that. Another thing I was feeling too was some of you being too hard on yourself, or maybe feeling criticized by others. Also was picking up that there may be changes on your job or changes with the type of job that you do. Also was picking up on a change in your diet, which is interesting because I went ahead and pulled your theme cards from my crystal deck, and the Agate card came out, which speaks about a healthy body, but we're going to get into that later. Want to stay on my channel messages. And so in relation to that Agate card and your healthy body, I was picking up on maybe someone that needs to incorporate some changes to their diet, because I was picking up on someone having stomach issues. Also possibly going to the hospital due to your stomach. Okay, so maybe a hospital stay for some of you, or you could be visiting someone in the hospital that has stomach issues. Also was picking up on the fact that some of you may be studying, like reading more books or watching something, or probably even taking some online classes, but just a need of studying as well. Alright, so that's what I was picking up as far as my channeled messages go. But I want to bring it back to finish what you started, because that was the very first message that I got. So I feel like the overall message, besides making sure you pay attention to your health, is finishing what you started. If you started something and didn't finish, or you lost the passion for it. But let's go ahead and get into this Agate card for you all, for the fire signs, because the Agate card speaks of a healthy body. Alright, so the Agate, it correlates to your root and your sacral chakra. Alright, it says Agate shines its light into the physical body, awakening and igniting the body's innate healing wisdom. Profound healing occurs when you align the earth's healing energy. Agate holds the secrets and wisdom to activate this powerful healing process. It is your birthright to know and experience this sacred connection. The medicine of Agate certainly assists in awakening the bond. So Agate restores, grounds, and nurtures your energy field. It brings in all the divine qualities of Mother Earth. It helps to reconnect you to the divine energy flow of the planet, because that is important. It also assists in shamanic journeying to meet the plant and tree diva. So some of you could be maybe having an interest in wanting to try ayahuasca, DMT, shrooms, and things like that. Because the Agate speaks on that. Or you could be looking to try different herbal medicines and things like that, because I was picking up on 6th house energy, which correlates to Virgo energy, and that deals with like alternative medicine and trying herbs, and even alternative healing modalities like Reiki and things of that such. So some of you may be experimenting with that. But it says the divas of Agate have arrived today to remind you to take more care of your physical body. It is a sacred temple, and one of the greatest acts of self-love is to care for it in a balanced, healthy way. You are being urged to tune into your body on a deep level and become aware of what is required to reach its ultimate health. You may need to go on a detox or address diet, nutrition, and exercise issues. Set realistic goals and be patient as your body adjusts to this transformation. As you embark on this journey, suppressed emotions may rise to the surface. So be kind to yourself and do things that nurture your transition. Work closely with the divas of a gate to clear away old emotions and motivate yourself to achieve your desired healthy outcome. Be sure to eat the correct foods that allow for a healthy, happy body. Once your body is in balance, the mind, body, and spirit will follow. This card could also be a sign that you have been putting a lot of work and attention into your physical body. And this hard work is definitely paying off. So some of you may have been recently working out a lot, going on walks, jogging, and things like that. And you may be seeing these results in your body. You are coming back into alignment with your body and are moving towards your ultimate health. So that's beautiful, fire signs. For those of you who that resonates with, if you have been working out or you wanting to try more alternative medicines, or you're looking to take a spiritual journey with plant medicines and things of that such. So let's get into Black Obsidian, because that was another card that showed up for you all. Black Obsidian, and it talks about the shadow, addressing your shadow side. Again, this crystal correlates to your root chakra as well. Black Obsidian has the powerful medicine to assist in the purging of old, stale energy from the field. So again, remember when I was saying earlier about me feeling like some of you are reinventing yourself, okay? Wanting to move out of, maybe for some of you, you may have been feeling stagnant, or you may needed a shift in energy. For some of you, I do feel like if you do a very deep cleansing in your environment and get rid of stuff that you may have been accumulating over the years, I really do feel like this will help to get energy flowing, at least within your home, and then it'll start to, break up some of that stagnant energy that some of you may be feeling. But Black Obsidian has the powerful medicine to assist in the purging of old, stale energy from the field, transforming it into fresh, vibrant light. It is formed from volcanic lava and holds within the medicine an energy of fire, strength, and courage. It burns through the darkness, bringing new light and wisdom to all who cross its path. So Black Obsidian is a powerful cleanser of negative energy. It draws to the surface unresolved issues for the release and healing. It dissolves destructive patterns. It lets old habits and traits surface, allowing love and acceptance of the total self. So some of you maybe you may experience something within these last couple of weeks where you are starting to realize some things about yourself that relate to the shadow side. We all have a shadow side. A lot of people don't like to address things within them that come from their dark side. But it's always good to accept all of yourself, the good and bad, because no one walking this earth is perfect. And there's that yin and that yang. And so some of you may, experience something where something may come up for you, and you may have to address that. All right. And then, don't allow yourself to have a pity party or anything like that, but just accepting every single part of you and who you are. All right. And then we have, it also permits entry into into the void to receive wisdom and knowledge from the shadow side. So again, everyone has a shadow side. Don't be afraid of your shadow side. Address things that you feel need to be addressed. The journey of the shadow is definitely a powerful and enriching experience on many levels. Those who find the strength and courage to master the path of the shadow are gifted with a life of balance and freedom. We are all one with the universe, and all aspects, positive and negative, light and dark, exist within us. The shadow consists of aspects that are denied and pushed away due to fear and misunderstanding. They become hidden in the unconscious and spiral out of control and play havoc in your life. When you invite them back into the light, the conscious mind, you can love them without judgment, bringing about a deeper sense of peace and harmony in your inner and outer world. If you have been feeling a little depressed of late, maybe even acting out in self-sabotage, pushing away fear and other negative emotions, this could be a sign that your shadow is playing out in your unconscious. It is now time to embrace all of you and love yourself in all your totality. Many gifts, including your personal power, are hidden within the shadow, and it is now time to reclaim these gifts in all their glory. The Divas of Black Obsidian are here to support you at this important time as you embark on this self-empowering journey into the shadow. This card may also be a sign that whatever you are asking guidance on in this reading is hidden in the shadow, and there is something that you are not seeing yet. Be patient and work with the Divas to bring awareness and insight into your situation. So yeah, and I'm actually thinking about dedicating a little series to working with your shadow side, because like this card said, and like I said earlier, everyone has those attributes within themselves, and you know, some people are brave enough to address those things and accept certain things and love themselves, and others are not. You know, they may want to deny or whatever it may be, but for some of you, you may be addressing some shadow sides, all right? You may even be seeing within your situation how your shadow side may be affecting your health, all right? It was speaking about your diet and the things that you eat, all right? And maybe you may do, maybe you may binge eat or something like that when something is bothering you. You may start to eat a lot or whatever it may be for you, but Spirit is really addressing situations for some of you in reference to your health, and others of you, you know, that shadow side. But then again, not forgetting, overall message is finish what you started. Maybe you did start to address your shadow side, or maybe you did start to make sure you ate better, but you didn't stay consistent. So my message to you, the fire signs, is to finish what you started. Stay consistent. All right. I'm going to shuffle and pull from my animal deck. And I'm going to pull a card for Aries. I'll pull a card for Leo. I'll pull a card for Sagittarius to see what else would benefit you all for the rest of August. All right. August mid-month. Spirit, what is it that the Aries need to be aware of for the rest of August? Alright, Aries, I usually don't take all of this, but we have the fox. So remember when I was saying earlier about changes, alright? So Spirit is asking Aries that you adapt to the changes that some of you may be experiencing. We also have the kangaroo, which speaks about gratitude, all right, being grateful for all that you have and all that you're blessed with. We also have empathy, learning to speak less and listen more, all right? It's maybe some people that need a listening ear, Aries, all right? So You know, if someone calls you needing to vent, you know, Spirit is asking that you be a listening ear. Speak less, listen more. All right, and then we have the Raven. Own your power. So this just amplifies every other message that came out. The Raven in this deck is an amplifier. So Spirit is really asking you, Aries, to own your power this month. You know, practice that empathy by listening. Be grateful for what you have and learn to be flexible and adapt to the changes, all right, that you may be experiencing. Let's move on to Leo. Spirit, what advice do you have for the Leos? Leos. All right. We have at the bottom of the deck for you, Leo, we have focus. All right. Needing to stay focused. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. Leos, you know what you're distracted by. And if you don't know, you're getting ready to find out, because Spirit is bringing it to your attention as far as these distractions go. But we have innocence. So some of my Leos, I can already tell that the Black Obsidian card, Spirit was getting at some of my Leos with the Black Obsidian when it came to addressing your shadow side. Maybe some things about yourself that you rather not discuss or talk about, but Spirit is asking, you know, that you do address that. And if there's any guilt or shame that may be attached to, you know, something, that a mistake that you may have made, or whatever it may be for you, Leo, Spirit is asking that you free yourself from the guilt and the shame of this particular situation. All right. So we got don't be distracted, Leo, and we have free yourself of guilt and shame. Let's go to the lovely Sagittarius. Spirit, what message do you have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. All right. Again, we have Sagittarius. You need to be adaptable. All right. So evidently, fire signs, that message is for all of you. Being able to adapt to the changes. So Sagittarius, keep that in mind as well. Adapting to the changes. Let's do a quick little past, present, future spread for the fire signs. Past, present, future spread for the fire signs. All right. Okay. All right. What is this talking about? What is this talking about? All right. We have the Queen of Wands. This is your energy. All right. There may have been, I don't know why, like the Queen of Wands is usually a woman that's like very attractive. She may be even like, there's something very dramatic and captivating about the Queen of Wands. But again, Queen of Wands is fire sign energy, which is you all, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, this may just be you embodying this energy, fire signs, but I'm not going to lie. When I picked up this card, I felt some gossipy energy, all right? There may be someone gossiping, or, you know, I'm not going to necessarily say it's about you. It could possibly be about you, but you may just hear people gossiping and tired of the gossip, like not interested in gossiping about others, or just maybe some gossip that you hear. But I just feel energy here with this Queen of Wands energy of some type of drama. Yeah, and then we do have the we do have the Five of the Five of Swords here. So, But then we do have, okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is, you know, feeling pretty for the most part. I do feel like some of you are feeling pretty, you know, feeling pretty independent, feeling like you can pretty much handle the things that you need to handle, but there is some kind of challenge here, or this was in the past. There may have been some type of conflict, arguing in the past. But it looks like, fire signs, you're taking that energy again and transmuting it. And there's something that some of you may have just started with the Page of Pentacles. And maybe something that you just started working on. Okay, like a business idea that you just started, or for some of you, you're going to go from the Page of Pentacles. Oh, okay, I see what this is saying. Yeah, all right. So despite the gossip or whatever, you still were showing up very beautiful, independent. And then it's like you're going from the Page of Pentacles to the freaking Ten of Pentacles. So I do see financial success here. Feeling very secure in your home, being able to make it happen. Like, I feel like an idea that you feel like is small, because we have the Nine of Pentacles here. And the Nine of Pentacles is someone that, you know, attracted a good lifestyle. They invested in some things, and like I was saying earlier, the Six of Pentacles, the Sixth house. I was speaking about the sixth house earlier, and it took me to thinking about investments. So some of you may have made some small investments, all right, with this Page of Pentacles, and this small investment is going to turn out to be a very big payout for some of you. All right, so if you have just recently invested in something, and maybe there was an inner and outer struggle on if you should even invest in this, or you may have been feeling like, you know, like a struggle to continue moving forward, because like that message that I was getting, that was finish what you started. There may have been some inner struggle with some of you. All right, you may have been struggling with if you want to continue to try to go this route, you know, should you just completely give that up and go to something new? But no, Spirit is saying finish what you started. So I do see some of you may be in some inner conflict. For others of you, it was just other people having something to say about what you were doing. Or for some of you, you may have been looking at like, wow, like everybody got a t-shirt business. I don't want to start a t-shirt business. Or everybody, for some of you, you were just taking a look around and seeing business competition or whatever, or other people out there that may be doing the same thing you're doing. But the thing about that is, can't nobody do what you do the way you do, because you are uniquely you. So it doesn't matter if other people are doing it, you should still do it as well. If that's something that you are passionate about, you should do it, because whatever you invest in it, this investment that you made is going to turn out to be very financial rewarding for you. Now, for others of you, going back to what I was picking up on in reference to changes in your job, all right, some of you you may have a job that was just, you know, you were barely getting by on, but then you get this new opportunity or this new position, and the payout is great. All right, so I do see, for the most part, you coming in very strong, but Spirit did put a lot of emphasis, fire signs, for you to take care of yourself. I do see a lot going on with your money, all right? So like I was saying, a lot of opportunities for financial growth, okay? And, you know, really off of your drive and what you put into it, all right? And not letting that inner conflict get to you. But I don't know, this just turned into also going back to the healthy body thing. I also feel like for some of you, when I was saying you may be trying different herbs and things like that, for some of you, when you get into these trying of the different herbs, you may even decide to become a herbalist yourself, because you see just how much these herbs are helping you. Let me see how long I've been on here, because I know I can get long-winded. All right, let's get into love, spirit, and then we can close this reading out. But yes, for the most part, fire signs, I definitely see you being very financially secure towards the end of the month. Or just coming, you're coming out strong, basically. Despite whatever this conflict was, whether it was other people having something to say about what you do, how you're spending your money, what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. Financially successful at the end of the day. We have healing family issues. All right, so when it comes to love, like I said, especially with this shadow card coming out, for some of you, there may be some things that come up. Some things that need to be addressed. All right. You may see, there may be something in reference to your relationship with your significant other, or just you dating, period, that date back to behaviors that your parents exhibited, because we have healing family issues. For some of you, there may be children involved with this particular relationship. But let's see, we have past life relationship. You've known each other before. Let's see, let's get everything out. This could be the one. Okay, so for the most part, when it comes to love, for some of you, it may be some issues going on, all right? Like I said, this could also be some issues related to health, all right? Your spouse could be going through some things in relation to their health. There is a very strong connection here for some of you, all right? You're dealing with someone that you feel like you've known in a past life before. Also, for those of you who are single and undecided, Spirit is saying as soon as you decide what you want, it will come to you. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So Spirit is saying, you know, if you've been single for a while and you feel like, you know, you ready to date, because I hear some wild stories about dating these days, but if you're one of those people that are ready to jump out there and date, try it again, maybe you've had to heal, okay? Not even with this past life relationship. I was going to say maybe you've had to heal from some past relationships, and now you feel like, okay, like I'm ready to date again. For some of you, there's someone that either someone's thinking about proposing to you, fire sign, or you, a male fire sign, is thinking about proposing to his old lady. Okay. So some of you may be getting engaged, all right, or planning to pop the question to someone because you feel like this person is definitely the one for you. So that's some pretty big news, fire signs, for those of you who, you know, are in a relationship. You've been dating for some years and ready to take that to the next level. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have make the effort. So for the most part, fire signs, whether you are single or in a relationship, Spirit is saying make the effort. Also maybe spending more time with your significant other now. All right, you may be spending some time to talk to them about issues that you may experience. You may have experience with your parents, and that could be why you have certain views when it comes to relationships and things like that. But for the most part, when it comes to love, I do see someone, taking their relationship to the next level. Also, for my single people, the engagement card also means being more engaged with yourself, self-love, taking care of yourself, which goes back to the agate card. So that concludes your reading. I definitely see you guys really focus on your money this month, and not really focus on turning your back on the drama and, like I said, probably some gossiping and things like that. But you're really focused on yourself and your money. And that's really what I see. You're focused on yourself, bettering your health, addressing that shadow side, and completing your goals despite the conflict or whatever someone's talking around you. So that's what I get for you. And yeah, thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and thank you to all of my subscribers that have been rocking with me since the beginning. I really thank you all as well for checking up on me when I wasn't feeling well. And just thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace, love, and light.